Right then, Blues. What an absolute treat we've got for you today. Our Brazilian sensation has been speaking candidly about what it means to pull on both the Chelsea shirt and represent his country on the international stage. The words that came out were nothing short of inspiring. And I can tell you now, this is exactly the mentality we want to see from our players. Joao Pedro, our number 20, has been nothing short of sensational since arriving from Brighton back in July. The lad settled in like he's been here for years, and his recent comments about playing for both club and country show exactly why Enzo Maresca was so keen to bring him to Stamford Bridge. What he's revealed about his approach to the game and his ambitions will have every Chelsea fan buzzing. Before we dive into the juicy details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're bringing you exclusive Chelsea content that you simply won't find anywhere else. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. The Brazilian striker opened up about his pride in representing both Chelsea and Brazil, saying, "I'm very happy to be playing good football for Chelsea, to be back with the Brazilian national team. I think every boy's dream is to be here, and today I was able to start playing." Now that's the sort of humble confidence we love to see from our players. He's not taking anything for granted, but he knows he belongs at this level. What struck me most was how Pedro spoke about missing the goal in his recent Brazil appearance. The goal was missing here, that's part of it. But in the end, what matters is the victory. This shows the mentality of a proper team player. Individual accolades come second to collective success. That's exactly the sort of mindset that wins you trophies, and we've already seen what this Chelsea squad can achieve with that Club World Cup triumph just months ago. But here's where it gets really interesting. Pedro's been speaking about his style of play and how he sees himself fitting into modern football. All number 9s held it up, were physical. My style is different. I'm very good in 1v1s, can pass, get assists, score. I'm a modern number 9 who can play number 10. I play in small spaces. This is music to our ears. Under Maresca's system, we need exactly this type of versatile forward who can drop deep, link play, and still be clinical in the box. The way Pedro describes himself as a modern number 9 who can play number 10 perfectly explains why he's been such a crucial addition to our attacking setup this season. The chemistry between Pedro and Cole Palmer, who's recently switched to the number 10 shirt, has been absolutely electric when both are fit. Pedro himself admitted, "Cole is a superstar. When I came to Chelsea, I was a little bit scared about how he was going to react because I was the main guy at Brighton. I said, 'Cole, I'm here to help you.'" That humility combined with his natural talent shows exactly the sort of character Maresca wants at his club. Palmer's currently sidelined with a groin injury, having missed our recent victories against West Ham and Fulham. But Pedro's shown he can step up and lead the line brilliantly. In fact, with Palmer out, we've seen different dimensions to Pedro's game, proving we're not overly reliant on any single player. That's the mark of a properly balanced squad. And let's talk about ambition. This lad isn't here to make up the numbers. He's openly spoken about wanting to win the Ballon d'Or and become Brazil's first choice striker for the next World Cup. It would be a dream one day to win the Ballon d'Or. I believe in myself. Everything is possible. Maybe it can happen. These aren't empty words from someone getting carried away. This is a player who's already proven himself at every level and knows what it takes to reach the top. What's particularly encouraging is how Pedro sees his future at Chelsea. He's talked about building something lasting here. Everyone has a long contract so we can play together for a long time. If we all know each other, we're more likely to win titles. This isn't a player looking for a quick move elsewhere. He wants to be part of something special at Stamford Bridge. The fact that Pedro namchecked Didier Drogba as his inspiration tells you everything about his ambitions. Step by step, but I need to stay humble. If we won the Premier League and Champions League, it will be a top season. And if you win titles, you can be a legend. He understands what it means to be a Chelsea striker and the legacy he could potentially inherit. Based on information verified on September 5th, 2025, Pedro has already shown glimpses of his quality this season under Maresca's guidance. He's also been brilliant in helping young Estevão Willian, who joined us from Palmeiras this summer wearing the number 41, settle into Premier League life. Pedro's leadership with our Brazilian contingent shows the character we need. What excites me most is that this isn't just talk. Pedro backed up his words in that Club World Cup final back in July, where he and Palmer tore PSG apart in a stunning 3-0 victory. That's the sort of mentality champions are made of, and it's exactly what we need if we're going to challenge for the biggest prizes this season. The future looks incredibly bright with players like Pedro leading the line. His combination of technical ability, tactical intelligence, and winning mentality is exactly what Maresca needs to implement his vision at Chelsea. Even with Palmer temporarily sidelined, Pedro's shown he can carry the attacking burden. And when Cole returns from injury, this partnership could become truly unstoppable.